Hello, 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 hello. Just a conversation with MJ this morning. It is Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. And I'm sitting out here enjoying coffee at this beautiful view. This is the backyard. This is the view that I currently have as I'm enjoying time away with my family. And I was recording or anything while I was here, but I just couldn't let this moment pass just to encourage somebody and let you know that although life happens, because life is going to keep on lifing, things do get hard. We lose people, we grieve, we mourn, we do all those things. Even in the season of celebration, it doesn't stop the mourning or the grief. But I just want to encourage someone to know that even though your life may have changed, even though there may have been things that you had to bury, whether it was a human being, a job, a relationship, a friendship, things that you had to say farewell to, things that are no longer able to be an active part of your life. It does not mean that it's impossible to still have moments that are memorable. Again, I'm away with my family, and this is our first family vacation since our son died. And being here with my kids, my remaining kids, my grandbabies, it really is important to make this time count. And I just want to encourage somebody that may feel like, just staying in one place, staying in the house, not really going around people that love you and care about you, that although the pain will still be there, believe it or not, the people that care about you are carrying that pain with you. And there will be times that you definitely need to stay in the house, and times when you definitely need to spend intentional time by yourself. However, if the opportunity presents itself, or maybe you need to create the opportunity to be able to still have moments of enjoyment, to be able to still have moments of making memories. Because when your kids grow up, your grandkids grow up, those are moments you never get back. And if we cease to live because of loss, if we cease to live because of grief, if we cease to live as long as there's breath in our body because we feel that the pain is too much, we not only affect ourselves, but we continuously affect those connected to us. So it would have been very unfair for me to decide, because I've lost one child, that I would not show up for my other kids and my grandkids. Yes, the grief is with me every day. The loss, the mourning is with me every day. But when my surviving family are able to look back, they'll be able to see that I was a part of this. They'll be able to see that I pushed through just like they did. They'll be able to see that the love I have for them is just as much as it was for the one that we lost, to the point that I'm willing to push through, to the point that I'm willing to step outside of my comfort zone to make memories, to give them the opportunity to say that this was time we spent together in a unconventional environment, especially for me. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't get out a whole lot, but it got even worse after my son died. And yes, I isolate a whole lot. But that's why I just want to encourage somebody to let you know it is possible to push through. It is possible to show up. It is possible to live life, especially at the importance of other people who love you, and they deserve to have you show up and be a part of whatever is important to them, just like you would want them to show up for you, or just like you showed up for the person that you may have lost, or the job that you may have lost, or the church that you separated from. Whatever the loss that you're grieving or that you're mourning, it's going to continue to be with you. It won't just like, you won't wake up one day and it's gone and now you're running down the road saying, I can live life again. No, as you're choosing to run down the road, the grief is still going to be with you. The mourning is still going to be with you. The loss is still going to be with you. But you have to choose to make the decision to push through, even at the expense of being uncomfortable, even at the expense of stepping outside of your comfort zone, even at the expense of feeling that you're in an environment that you aren't familiar with, because most memories are made in unfamiliar situations. Most memories that have highlights in our life when we look back on it have taken place in environments that we don't necessarily call home every day. So step out, push forward, make memories, even if it's just momentarily, because the momentary memory will make a difference in the life of the other people who love you, care about you, and want to see you survive the grief, the loss, and the mourning. And even if it's just for a moment, make it count, make it worth it, especially for those who love you the most. So that's my conversation with MJ this morning. As you see, I'm not even dressed yet. It's still early, but my family's still asleep. But I just wanted to encourage somebody. And anybody that knows me knows that I don't get out. I don't, but there are times when it's important. And you have to make those efforts, because it's not just about you. When I look back on the life of my son, there are so many things that we still laugh and joke about to this day. Even last night, we were talking and laughing about some stuff that Jay would have said or did or whatever. But those memories, had we never made them, had we never spent time together, we would just be looking back at a life loss. But even in that loss, we have memories that we intentionally made. And so I encourage you to do the same, so that you can still look back. Or even maybe when you're gone, your family can look back, or your friends can look back and say, wow, you remember when he said this and that? Wow, you remember when she did this and that? It may seem hard, but it's not impossible. So I hope that you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay cool. Know that Minister Jay loves you with the love of the Lord, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. So I hope that you were encouraged by this conversation with MJ. Make it an amazing, if I can talk this morning, make it an amazing, amazing day. Be blessed.